What makes more difference to pupil achievement? Is it the school or the home? Is it teachers or mum and dad? We'd like to think it was the school, but research shows otherwise.
The little lady stretched out both her arms, for she was a dancer. Then she lifted one leg.
The most important finding from recent research is that it's what parents do at home that makes the difference. In other words, if pupils are to maximise their potential from schooling, they'll need the full support of their parents. Professor Charles Desforges from Exeter University has been reviewing the key research into parental involvement.
I was asked to review all the research available published in the English language on the impact of parental involvement on pupil achievement, and we focused on only the technically excellent studies in the field. The research was commissioned by the DFES as part of their commitment to informing policy development with the best evidence. There were two main findings. One was that we confirmed general common sense intuition that parents are really important in pupil achievement. But the astonishing central empirical finding was the massive scale of that impact. It's obvious that in a cohort of children, some do very well in school and some do less well in school. And we know quite a lot about what causes that variance. In the point at issue, differences in schools account for 5% of the variance in achievement at age 7, but differences in parenting account for 30% of that difference in achievement. These research findings are really important to schools.
Charles Desforges' findings have inspired this maths workshop at World's End Infant School in Birmingham.
Is in love with Sarah. Hi. Mrs. Sharma, come up, thank you.
Parents are taking part in an award-winning activity, encouraging them to be more effectively involved in their child's learning at home.
But remember, the opposite sides of a dice always add up to 7.
Yeah, this is a family workshop called Inspire. Inspire stands for Involving School Parents in Reading and Maths. It's an LEA initiative, and we actually support this right across the city. So there are 300 or 400 schools that run this programme. And the idea is that each workshop runs with a class, the whole class, parents and teacher together with some quality time on a fun literacy and numeracy activity.
Schools need to sit down with parents and work out ways in which the schools can help parents work better with their children in the home.
In a project which I did at Exeter University, we looked at the involvement of parents in reading at home. In the 5 to 7 age group, 75% of mums read with their children, but only 50% of dads, while in the 7 to 11 age range, it was 50% of mums, but only 25% of dads. So most reading at home is done by mums and with younger children. Some parents, especially those whose own education was limited, lack knowledge, not goodwill. They need help. For example, what do you do if your child reads the word book instead of boot? Why not try two things? First of all, link as closely as possible the reading that children do to their own and their family's interests, and that might be more non-fiction for boys. Secondly, involve as many males as possible, dads, granddads, uncles, older brothers, they're particularly good. After all, why should mothers do all the hard work?